is KWTX News 10.
Tonight, Killeen ISD Superintendent says the internal investigation into the fatal stabbing at Roy Smith Middle School is closed.
News 10's Madison Herber sat down with Dr. Ann Fey today to learn more about what the investigation revealed.
It was a chaotic scene on March 10th where parents rushed to pick up their kids after word that a student, Serenity Baker, had been stabbed and killed. After the tragedy, the district brought in an independent investigator to take a look at the day of the incident and the days leading up to it, interviewing staff, reading hundreds of student records, emails, and watching hours of surveillance video. Dr. Fey addressed two key points that the investigation was able to clear up. One, how quickly Serenity Baker was tended to after being stabbed.
911 was called immediately. Care was provided by adults on campus within seconds.
And two, the claims that bullying took place between the two students prior to this incident.
There could be information that we don't currently have, but we want to be transparent about that in saying that to our current knowledge, there was no incident of bullying in this case.
No students were interviewed for the internal investigation in order to protect the criminal investigation. The internal investigation showed them ways to bolster security ahead of this school year, including upping their metal detection systems and having more adult eyes on students outside of the classroom.
We are moving forward with multiple detection systems, as we did right after the incident with the purchase of our metal detector wands. And I keep going back to, what are adults doing on campus? How do we bring kids in and out of our buildings?
They're also working to improve how parents receive urgent information.
Parents want a one place to get their information, so we're working towards that moving forward.
One lingering question, why weren't metal detectors used on March 10th? The Evolve system had been moved to the campus 3 weeks earlier, but why it wasn't active remains unclear. Reporting in Killeen, Madison Herber, KWTX News 10.
Moving forward, that will no longer be the case. Detection systems will now exist on every campus, even the elementary school campuses. Dr. Fey prefaced our interview by saying that she would not comment on the students involved, and she would not comment on any changes to staffing as to not interfere with the criminal investigation. The suspect has never been named because that person is a juvenile.
The odds aren't